best Nintendo Direct I have ever seen in my life. I would even say best announcements I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, did you see the entire Metal Gear Solid franchise coming to Switch?
It remade.
With better graphics than it's ever had. Every Final Fantasy completely a remake.
Yep.
Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way through 16, remade like the Final Fantasy 7 to the Switch.
Yep. It's amazing. The Nintendo Switch Pro. It's only going to be $100.
And it's 20 times more
the graphical power
than the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X combined.
They don't even have a computer that's as powerful as the Switch Pro.
And it's still handheld.
And it's only going to be $100. OLED screen.
It's a handheld without a dock that streams to your TV in 8K 240 frames a second. It's getting ridiculous. The Switch has surpassed everything.
Every Zelda ever made, remade.
Including Breath of the Wild 2 and 3. That's right. They made 2 games and they're releasing them right now.
They announced 3 today.
Yes, they're getting ridiculous with this.
It's crazy. It's the best direct Metroid Prime trilogy remade Nintendo Switch. We're done.
There was just so much.
There's so much. I can't even cover it.
Okay. All right, let's do the real one now. So for this video, we just wanted to quickly go through the things that they announced or talked about that we're most excited for, the things that we thought were the biggest surprises, and what we were disappointed in. So, Adam, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'm just going to start right off. The highlight for me was Mario Golf. First off, I've been talking about Mario Golf for a long time. Back on the GameCube days, we played, yes, it was on 60, I'm just saying, GameCube, we played the heck out of it. We'd be birdie, we'd press the button when other people are trying to hit the putt. Brown. I just freaking love that game. And then they had the added stuff where everybody hits the ball at the same time and you have to run. It looks so fun.
A golf race. I know, that looks like a lot of fun.
Yes.
We're definitely going to be, I think we'll definitely probably either stream that one or be playing it together. I think that'll be a lot of fun. One that I'm super excited about is World's End Club. This doesn't seem to be one that a lot of people are talking about right now, but I love Danganronpa and I love the Zero Escape games like 999 and Virtue's Last Reward.
If you haven't played them,
if you haven't played them, go play them.
There's some people that are just like murder mysteries and it's like a story book, whatever, however you want to say it.
It's amazing, though.
You guys, they're good.
Well, with World's End Club, it is, I believe it said it was the creator of the Zero Escape games and the creator of Danganronpa are together making this game. And with those being 2 of my top 3 favorite games, I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know why I wouldn't be. So we don't have tons of details, but it definitely seems like a very mysterious,
that's weird that that's
kind
all
of
we needed to hear.
mystery game. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Then one that we've all known was coming for a while, Bravely Default 2. We've been excited for it for a long time.
A couple weeks, already had a pre-order.
Very,
awesome.
Very well-loved first game, and this just looks even better. I don't know if we really even need to say much about that, but just...
Yeah, we're excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yep.
And then Legends of Mana.
Yeah, I was telling Jordan, I just picked this up on, because I never got to play it. Just picked it up on PlayStation not too long ago. And still haven't got a chance to play it. And when they announced that, I just thought it was cool because, one, that just seems like a fun game to play on the portable. And it looks great. I like the art design, obviously, but I just meant, to me, I'm very excited.
I am a very big fan of JRPGs on portable. I think anything in that style or similar, I don't know why, I love playing it on portable. But that's a different conversation.
Perfect.
Anyway, and then the last thing we were most excited about was the Joycons, the Skyward Sword Joycons. They kind of looked like they had a bluish look to them. I feel like they would go great with the new red Switch, maybe? Switch, which we have a video for, and we'll link it up here. But yeah, I think those look pretty sweet.
Zelda logo that might go great with the red Switch.
I think it'll look really cool with that. If that's the route you want to go with your Switch.
I have a feeling those are going to be hard to get.
I have a feeling they will be hard to get too.
But we'll see.
So, biggest surprise, the things we were not expecting to see, but did see. What do you think, Adam?
Well, one, it's weird because so I play a lot of Splatoon 2 with my siblings, and even though I've been saying forever, man, when are they going to announce Splatoon 3? I just wasn't expecting that today. So that to me was kind of like, okay, I was not expecting this. But so that was a huge surprise to me. Was that one? Then I think second was just the Ghost and Goblins.
Yeah.
Resurrection.
When I first saw that, I thought it was just going to be a remake or remaster because their very first clip looks so much like the original, just better graphics. I was like, oh man, I remember playing this as a kid. Like
that looks cool. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the IA Arcade, but I was like, man, if John can get that on I would love to have that on an arcade cabinet.
The newer one?
Yes.
Or the original?
The new
or
one.
Both, I guess.
Yeah, I already have the original technically on one, but I meant the newer one would be sick just on the iArcade to get the new hardware.
Sick.
That'd be sweet.
So, there were a few things I would say we were disappointed about. For me, I mean, honestly, I thought it was a little mean that they had, as you know, we've been working on Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and it's in development and all this stuff, and then they were like, we're not going to talk about that game today. We're like, oh. Okay, like he even said, I bet when you saw me come on screen, you thought I was gonna announce Breath of the Wild 2, and he's like, but that's not the case, and we're like, okay, well, all right then. Like,
alrighty.
It was a little sad.
I just think, for Zelda's 35th anniversary, and maybe they'll do something else.
They might have their own. They might have a specific Zelda stream at some point. Maybe,
and I'll say, we need to point out, while we're still excited about Skyward Sword HD, I mean, I'm
still gonna play it.
Yeah, exactly. I was still hoping for Wind Waker HD on Switch, or even if they did Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, I would have been all over that. When they did Skyward, I was like, this was the last one that I wanted out of the bunch. And I'll still take it.
And I liked how they tried to play it off as like, Skyward Sword also had the stamina bar, and it had the climbing and stuff, and they were like, it's the most similar to Breath of the Wild, and while that may be somewhat true, like, and this is a very opinionated thing.
Of course.
I'll be honest, I actually haven't played Skyward Sword, so this is not my opinion. But talking to some friends after the stream, most of them who have played every Zelda game were saying Skyward Sword was actually my least favorite, and that was a pretty general, common thing.
Some people are
so I mean, some people love the game. So I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like,
regardless, we're excited. We're just trying to point out,
and I'm definitely gonna play it.
We're a little disappointed that it wasn't like Wind Waker HD or one of the others. Because
I mean, it is one of the Zeldas I haven't played. So for me, actually, I'm kind of excited about it just because
and you can put the little,
it's one I haven't played yet. So
put the screen on the table and
yes.
You know,
and if you joined us on the stream, you saw that I talked a lot about how I need to work out again. So I guess those motion controls.
That's what we're saying. You know what I mean?
Work out and play some games.
Perfect time. And then I think it's just weird. I know it sounds weird, and this is what happens with directs a lot of times. Sometimes and keep in mind, it was actually, there was some good stuff. We're just saying, no Metroid Prime. No Metroid period at all, like a Metroid Prime trilogy or Metroid Prime 4 talk. I was like, there was a lot of Zelda stuff I was hoping for, like a Zelda Game & Watch or, N64 mini game. I'm just throwing in a bunch of random stuff they could have said. That would have been like, whoa. Yeah. But anyways, so yes, there's some stuff we're really excited, but I just meant from a disappointment standpoint. I was hoping we get Metroid something.
Oh yeah.
And Wind Waker HD was kind of my big one that I was let down on, but hopefully one day.
There was a lot of good announcements, and there's a lot of cool things coming out, but hopefully we'll see even more coming out soon. Again, we're really hoping something happens with Breath of the Wild 2 sometime this year. We know it's in development. I would really like to see
Nintendo
it soon.
Direct next week. No, anyways.
I'd take it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's about it for today, yeah.
What did you think about the Direct? Is there any ones that you were looking forward to and ones that were not announced that you were expecting to? Oh, sorry. Real quick, I did want to throw this out. I was excited about the Mythra and Pyra addition to the Smash because I was hoping Xenoblade 2 would get some love in Smash. So I was excited about that. I know everybody's going to have a Smash character they want, but that's one I was wanting a long time. Even though they teased me, making them think it was going to be a sequel for just a second.
I really thought it was going to be a sequel.
It's going to be in Smash, but anyways. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Please like the video if you can and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. And please, in the comments, put in there just what your favorite announcements were. We'd like to hear it, and if you have any big disappointments. But we appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot.
See ya.